This couple suddenly discovered that the apartment they'd spent all their savings to build was actually haunted by monsters. And because the monsters would often jump out and scare the tenants were too scared to keep living there. Left with no choice, the couple called in an exorcism master. But surprisingly, this master turned out to be a fraud. He couldn't even see the three monsters standing right next to him. Later, the couple found the monster hunter Kitaro. 10 minutes later, the monsters were completely defeated by Kitaro. But just as Kitaro was about to take the monsters away, they hugged each other and started crying. Turns out this place used to be a cemetery. The gloomy environment was perfect for monsters to live in. And these three monsters had been living here for 300 years. They shouted that humans were the ones who came later, so why should they be kicked out? Hearing this, the kind-hearted couple decided to let the monsters stay. From then on, the monsters lived in the shadows. Whenever humans showed up, they would hide. After that, the apartment filled up with tenants again, and the couple had a daughter. 20 years later, the couple died in an accident. The apartment was inherited by their daughter. At her boyfriend's request, the girl decided to sell the apartment. She planned to use the money to buy a new place for their wedding, but as soon as she handed the deed over to her boyfriend, he instantly changed his tune and pushed the girl away. Turns out the guy was a real estate developer who had only gotten close to the girl for this deed. Watching the girl cry, the man looked pretty pleased with himself. But just as the man turned to leave, three ghostly flames suddenly appeared in front of him. It was the three monsters from 20 years ago, revealing their true forms. Panicked, the man quickly drove away from there. Looking at the three monsters in front of her, the heartbroken girl wasn't scared at all. The long-tongued monster wanted to comfort the girl. When its tongue reached out and touched the girl's cheek, her buried memories came flooding back. Turns out when the girl was little, the three monsters had always been there playing with her. But because she spent so much time with the monsters, the girl couldn't make any friends her own age. So that the girl could better fit into the human world, the monsters forced themselves to hide. Despite how much it hurt, the girl would eventually forget the monsters who kept her company. But the monsters would never forget those happy times. Even while hiding, they stayed by the girl's side, watching her grow up day by day. Remembering all this, the girl broke down crying, and the monsters comforted her just like they did when she was little. When Kitaro found out about this, he angrily taught the real estate developer a lesson and successfully got the deed back for the girl. In the end, the girl didn't sell the apartment. Instead, she turned it into a monster inn, specifically for homeless monsters to live in. After that, every week the girl would set aside a day to hang out with the monsters, and all the monsters absolutely loved this kind-hearted landlord.